Hi and welcome to everyone. Welcome back. Please watch the entire video because this is one of the most important messages, if not the most important of all time in our channel. First things first, this is the last twin flame call for you and for us, which means no more twin flame videos and no more you speaking about twin flames. Now, what do I mean by this? You are not the only one being affected in your relationship with your partner. You are not the only one. We also go through hell, okay? From time to time, it happens. And one of them is we get thoughts to stop making twin flame videos, for example. These thoughts are not ours because there is a collective consciousness and everyone is thinking, and only 0.0001% of thoughts that you have are your own. You probably don't have almost any thought coming from you. It's almost impossible to come from you because there's so many in the air. You are not going to pick up your own thought. Most of the times you pick up your partner's thought, your neighbor's thought, the world's thought. You understand? So that's why we are making this video, because this is the last twin flame video, meaning this is a thought that we get to stop making twin flame videos. I'm gonna give you the 3 reasons why we want to stop making twin flame videos. I mean, not we, but the thoughts that we get. These thoughts are not ours again. We spoke about the origin of such things before, and if you have watched our channel before, you know very well who I'm talking about. For the ones who don't know, this is the lower astral. So, for example, one of them is there are too many twin flame videos since we started our channel. When we started, there was already twin flame videos and twin flame channels, but it was not as big and it was not as known. The topic was still being scratched, okay? But who cares? Because this is our experience, and even if there's too many videos, there will be always one person who will need to hear this message. Always. And also, this is also related to you. It's not just to us as creators, but you as the person going through the challenge of being with the twin flame. We speak too many times about twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, but before even this word was created, you had the best partner next to you, the most loving partner, and the most challenging and the most amazing creature on earth. So it doesn't matter if it has a twin flame label or not. What matters is this person worthy to be with, even though you went through hell and we went through hell? Is it still worthy? If it is, then stay with this person. Never let go. Another thing is, are you twin flame or not? It doesn't matter, because we are all about staying with a person that it is worthy to be with. If this person is worthy, after all the challenges, after separating with the family, after having deep stresses between the two, every time you come back with the twin flame, do you still want to apologize and move forward? If not, then that's a different topic. But if you still want deep inside of you, then continue. This person is worthy to be with. And the last but not least, it is getting not underrated, it is getting overrated and repetitive. Both twin flame videos and both the routine to be with the twin flame. So the twin flame challenges are also repetitive. If the twin flame challenges are also repetitive, the running and chasing and the stress between the two and the flame that grows from one ego wants to overpower the other ego and so on and so forth, and family issues, this is the same. It keeps on rinsing and repeating. So why not making videos that rinses it and repeats as well? Because we don't need a new idea and a new method. From time to time, it's nice to have a new idea and a new method to deal with the twin flame or with the partner. But guess what? Most of the times, we actually want to be reminded of the same exact thing we heard a few years ago, or a few months ago, or even yesterday. We forget. We are humans. I mean, at least for now we are humans, so we need to get used to to be a human being properly. We need to remember how to be a human being properly every single day. One of the biggest flaws of being a human being, I'm telling you this because one of the biggest twin flame challenges is not to use our human abilities correctly. Because we are incarnated in such a body, we need to use it correctly. We cannot discard it, otherwise we cannot be with our partner. It's impossible. So one of the biggest flaws of being a human being, pay close attention, I will say only this once. The biggest flaw to be a human being is multitasking and multifocus. You might be gifted to multitask, I understand, but most people are not. Most people can only focus on one thing, and guess what? Even if you are gifted with multitasking, in your greatest challenges, biggest stresses, biggest weaknesses, you will only be able to focus on one thing. If you are super stressed in one day for some random reason, you will need to focus only on one thing in order to survive. When we want to survive, we just focus on one thing. For example, you're watching someone speak, and then someone else comes and speaks to you as well. So you have one person to listen to and the other one to pay attention. You need to make a choice. You cannot listen to two people at the same time. This means that one of the biggest challenges, stresses of twin flames, partners, relationships, self-love, and whatever you want to call it, it's because we focus on too many things at the same time. There's so many methods for us to get back together with our twin, or fix our relationship, or heal something within, whatever it is, doesn't matter. It's always because of just a handful of things. And we need to be reminded of all this. Always. Okay? Remember who you really are.